Well, do you like Thai food? I like Thai food, although it's spicy and hot. It is delicious, same as when we fall in love. Without that, it could hurt or could make us happy. We take a risk. How can we easily overlook our obstacles and decide to try? Try eating new tastes or being in a relationship. Broaden your horizons. I feel like it is magic. The magic that we all have in common. And this magic is powerful. Let me tell you how. First, I want to start with a simple question. Think about what you are most proud of. I believe what we have chosen is the one that we spend most time and effort on or use to get through our hard times. So you can see that even though it is difficult, you can still make anything possible and continue to be proud today. So imagine if I'm here in the future asking you the same question. Would your answer change to something that much harder or more challenging? It might be something that you want to try recently, but you haven't started to do it yet. Well, you're probably thinking about giving up. But I hope after you listen to my story today, you will decide to give it a shot. Because I strongly believe that when it is all done, it is going to become your future pride, and you will be proud of yourself. I have spent over 7,000 days in this world. Of these, over 3,000 days have been bad, where I felt hopeless and depressed. But you know what? Because of those difficulties, it made me proud of myself today. And I wouldn't have the courage to speak in front of you all today if I never felt anxious, embarrassed, or felt failure before. Even though I am a teenage dreamer who likes to explore new things and get new experiences. No matter how adventurous I am, I still have some negative thoughts when I wasn't brave enough. When we want to try to do something new or step out of our comfort zone, there's a moment that we predict with the worst case scenario, like, what if the outcomes are not what I want? What if anything? If I become inactive, then I can't fail. We are likely to create an excuse not to try. And of course, it can make us want to give up before we start. It is such a funny thing that we are proud of our hardest achievement when we can get through our problems, but we say we don't like hard times. So why not change our minds? When we get a lot of work, or we need to find a solution for some problems, this time, see it as a benefit. This way of thinking gives me the power for stepping out of my comfort zone, do something that I've never done before, and thrive under pressure. Because I forget about how difficult the task will be and soldier on. On the other hand, what I will learn from it. And the experience that I will gain might give me a priceless lesson that I can't be taught in school or classroom. And that is how wonderful the magic is. To be honest, I haven't succeeded in everything that I want. I fell and I made many mistakes. And I guess I might have done a lot since I walked on the stage. But you know, every time I think about those mistakes I have made, I never regret them. Even the embarrassing moment in my life can make me laugh all the times. Let me tell you a story. When I was very young, I went to a party New Year's, and I was told if I can sing a song for them, I would get the present. Well then, I go up, started crying my eye out, and proceeded to sing through my tears. Best song I ever sang, because I got my present, no regrets. As I'm a lot more grown up now, there are many stories of my embarrassment. When I applied for the university, during my interview, I told my interviewer that I like mathematics. And I am extremely proud of that, because few people enjoy numbers. Then they wanted me to do a quick test in 5 minutes. And all I know is, I only answered 1 in 5 correctly. After spending 6 years learning in science and mathematics program, well done me. Well, actually I can laugh now, but it's just not fun for me at that time. Anyways, I'm glad to have tried, and I value that experience. When I was young, I didn't like math like many others. It is because I think many people are far better than me, as if they have a talent that I didn't have. Then my mom, she said, no one can calculate the numbers immediately after they were born. Everyone needs practice. And you know, everything has its line. So once you can step across the line, you will understand it. As a kid, I didn't really understand what she means. Well, let me tell you one of my secrets. Actually, I used to worry that, am I able to be on this stage or not? That dream sometimes scared me. I started to find an excuse to quit. Like, I'm 17 and I don't have anything to prove that listening to me today is worth your time. That overthinker, it's me. But you know what? It also reminds me of when I watch successful people talk. It is true that we admire them and want to be like them. But I think what really inspires is when they tell us about what difficult things they have been through. And I guess what makes them proud is also how they overcome those hardships. So you can see that imperfections can also inspire us. Although I am a girl who makes embarrassing mistakes many times, but today I also made my dream come true. So you don't have to be perfect to achieve something. You don't need to be good enough before starting to dream. All you need to do is start to try. These imperfections make us who we are and create our uniqueness. I am no longer afraid to fail or be disappointed when I don't achieve what I envisioned, because all my fear turns to fun. Every challenge becomes what I want to do, not what I have to do. And I can approach the task with a sense of enjoyment and passion. And the more I explore, the more I learn. So let's focus more on your journey rather than the destinations. There is no success or failure. Every time we try to do something new, the positives that we always gain are experiences. And I mean both good and bad. Because if it is too easy, it wouldn't be fun. Why don't we start doing something that seems challenging together today, to see our way to overcome those hardships and how it will galvanize your pride? If you're still afraid that you will fail or let someone down, then look back to your past again. There are many stories in your life, so don't waste your time choosing one thing to regret. Because what you are trying to do now has a possible chance to make you proud in the future if you go for it. No matter what the results, it is going to give you invaluable experience. And that is how we learn and grow up. There is no downside to this, only progress. thank you.